Hey there, folks. It's finally starting to feel like spring around here in Portland, so Pepsi and I are going to wrap things up for 274 here. We just threw the ball, so she's tired. Um, I'm going to try and make this quick. I got to go pick up my kids at school anyway. So I want to throw out a few thank yous and just highlight a few videos that kind of stood out for me. So first of all, thank you to Red Paul, who has been a fan of the Song Stuck in My Head radio show for more years than I have been, I'm sure. And somehow he dug up a ton of old show playlists dating back to I think when TCK started the show, shows that I've never heard before. So that was amazing. Thank you, Paul, for that. Alan DP, I think, broke his own record for the amount of videos that he did. That was amazing. Thanks, Alan, for being so involved. Who else? One Man and His Uke, and I'm sorry, I can't remember your real name, but he put up a really nice comment up on the Podomatic page about one of the shows that I did, and I really appreciate that. So thank you very much. And thanks to everybody who participated. I almost didn't do this theme because I thought it would be just a pain in the butt for everyone to go through all the playlists and, find songs, a lot of which, a lot of people don't really know. So I know it was a little extra work this week, and I really appreciate a lot of you folks putting in the time to participate. So thank you so much. And of course, I thanked TCK yesterday on the thread, and I got to thank him again because I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for him. And he and I have been great friends the past few years, and he really is everything you could want in a friend. So thank you, TCK. Thanks for letting me do this show. This show is very, very special to me. And TCK has really become kind of like an uncle to my kids, too. So there's that. Anyway, thanks, Dave. So videos, I don't know, I just kind of scribbled down a few videos that stood out to me when I had the chance. Not all of these are all of the ones that stood out to me, of course, but for one reason or another, I scribbled these down as ones that I wanted to highlight. So York Steve did Just Can't Get Enough, which I thought was amazing. Let's see, Turtle Drum, One Fine Day, I love that. Red Paul, I thanked you earlier, but you brought out Baba Boom Time, which I couldn't believe that you did that. That was one song that I was sure we would not see this week, and you did it, and it was fabulous. Let's see, a bunch of people did Whiskey in My Whiskey, and I love that song, so thanks to all those folks. Exelman did a German version of 99 Luft Balloons, Blew Me Away. The Eucalypts were here. So first of all, thank you guys. I know that you don't have a whole lot of time for doing seasons videos, but you did Banks of the Ohio as a 4-piece, and that was incredible. So thank you very much for that. I can never pronounce your online name. Jinga Yin did Mighty Ocean Alcohol, which was strange and wonderful, and I loved it. One Man and His Uke did Suzanne Beware of the Devil, which is a very special song to me. Bev did Making Love. She plugged in and rocked the house. That was awesome. Tomcat Wombat, Dimes for Nickels, another song I really liked. Recovering Bassist did a ton of songs, which I'm grateful for. And the one that stood out for me was Freight Train Blues. I don't think that you liked your vocals for that, but your yodeling was fantastic. So thanks for that. Alan DP, as I mentioned, did a ton of songs. I'm really grateful that he did Put Me in Jail, which is a favorite song of mine, but the one of yours that did stand out to me most of all was a song that I had never even heard before. It's from one of TCK's radio shows, and it was called Never Grow Old. And if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's really gorgeous. Let's see, who else? Rex, Jazz Banjo Rex did a number of great songs as well. And the one that stood out for me of his collection was Faded Love. And he had a lovely picture of his dad in the background there, and that was just beautiful. And TCK, every one of your songs, I love. I love your radio show, and I love all the songs that you brought to this season. The one that kind of hit me the most was Whip Them, which is a song that I think you swear that I've heard before. I don't think I've heard before, but you did that with your eyes closed, from the heart, and from memory, which is amazing, and that song was great. So thank you, everybody. Like I said, those aren't all the ones that stood out to me, just ones that I happened to scribble down when I had a moment. So thanks, everybody, for participating. Prizes, I think I mentioned in the beginning of this week that I was going to pull some names out of a hat and give something away. I think I'll do that for another season that I host. But for this week, what I want to do for prizes is just send anybody who wants one a copy of any of the radio shows. And I don't have all of them. I don't have all of TCK's shows. I have some of his. But any of the shows that I've done that I put up on that thread, and I'll put a link in this comment as well to that thread of extra older shows that I did. If you want any of those, I'll burn them for you. I'll send them out to you. And any of the shows that are on the Podomatic page right now, you folks can download those right from the site. And it's a podcast on iTunes as well. But some of the older shows you can't get anymore, so I'm happy to make copies of those for you folks. And check us out on Facebook. So we do a new show every single week, usually Thursdays and Fridays we drop a new show, and it's just been a big joy. So thank you, everybody. This is the end for 274.